So, birch bark. I've been asked to show this. I have done videos on this before, but they haven't been particularly brilliant. I'm hoping my filming's going to be a little bit better. Right, Ferrocerium Rod, birch bark, simple dimple dimple. Get yourself a bit of birch bark, like I've just shown you. Don't need all that. Save that. I've actually been harvesting because got some lessons to do at a later stage, and then scrape. What I tend to do, if you have a look, there's a grain that runs circular around the tree trunk. If you go scrape with the tip of your knife on a diagonal to that, find you get this nice fluffy dust powder. Okay. Now obviously if it's windy, you need to build yourself a little windbreak. Look, this stuff is lovely. Actually working very, very well. Just taking this off some logs. Too good, some of that. Scrape, 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 scrape. Hoping you can see this. And here's the twat on his motorbike again. Hopefully piss off. Right, now, Ferrocerium rod, a couple of tips. First thing is, get yourself a decent Ferrocerium rod. In my experience, the Swedish fire stills, the Swedish Army fire stills, and the Light My Fire ones are good. Very hard. Some of them come up a little bit soft, which isn't very good for this method. The other thing is, nothing macho, but use the back of the knife. Now the morer, when it comes out of the machine, it's got a sort of rounded edge on there. So when I get my new morers, first thing I do is just get the file or the edge of my knife sharpener, and just make sure I put a little edge on that leading edge of the morer. Okay, so that's tools. Now, like I say, it's nothing macho about not using a little striker. Thing is, those little strikers, you can only hold them in the tips of your hands. You don't actually get much leverage and purchase. With this, obviously, the back of your knife, you've got the whole of the back of your knife to do. Next tip, what I see so many people doing is just striking in thin air. Sort of whipping around and doing all this, yeah, waste of energy. First tip I would always give, make sure you've got the tip actually on something hard, and also the last couple of fingers of my left hand are actually balanced on this solid wood. So this hand is, in other words, braced. Yeah. So it's only this hand, I'm right-handed, so it's only my right hand that's actually going to do the work. And then, almost like a scooping action, just 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3. Yeah? That's all there is to it. This action, obviously birch bark, that'll burn for a while. We'll put that down. So let's see if I can get the camera a little closer in here. We'll just come around the back, double check. Right, so without doing it, It's like that. Back of the hand braced, tip on something solid, push, push, push. I'm actually pushing with this thumb, and there's a very, very slight scoop action. That's exaggerated with the back of the knife. Now what I tell people to do is go away and practice this. Once they've got the right tools, once they've got the technique, put some toilet roll down. You're not trying to light the toilet roll, but you can just see where your sparks are going. Yeah? Gives you an idea of what's going on there. Yeah? As opposed to trying to do this. There is another method that I do use, and I swap the hands, and that's the pull back method, like so. But same again, I'm always braced. But I'll show you that in another one. So it's scrape, scrape, scrape. Yeah? Right.